Alright everyone, here is another vintage archived C.J. Anderson catalog, only this time it is in a green notebook, and this is courtesy of the 1980s and 1990s. So, here it is. C.J. Anderson and Company, everything for elevators. Here is the thing about C.J. Anderson's history, terms and conditions, abilities and facilities, and also being an equal opportunity employer. Sweet. As well as being independently run. We first start off with Hoistway switches. It's everyone's favorite limit switch. Some thin profile limit switches. And then here are the floor switches, F3 and F5. And then here's the F4 and the F6 leveling zone switches. Then here are some leveling devices, very well made. And then over here are the slack cable and machine limit switches, as well as gate contact switches, and then we go on to door interlock equipment, emergency door opening equipment with a window, hammer, and key. And then here are interlocks. Notice that they do not make door operators or passenger elevator interlocks anymore in this catalog. It's now just old style freight elevator door interlocks. But they're still very well made and powerful. And then over here, for slide and swing doors. And then here's the section with retiring cams. And now we go on to controllers. Everyone's favorite car switch assembly. And then here are the newer style relay controllers. Still very formidable looking. Older style controllers with a modern twist for both alternating and direct current applications, traction and hydraulic, you name it. Magnetic contactors, reverse phase relays, starters, and now we come to signal fixtures. Car stations with AN10, HNS, and other types of interesting buttons. Everyone's favorite button, the HHR. Wow, they're still making these old style freight elevator control panels, even on a modern twist. HNS white and HNR black hall stations. HNS black and HHR. Antique style hall station, very nice. Now here are two new buttons here. Aside from the HHR and the HHS, in the middle is the NHR and the NHS, made to compete with some specific other brands of buttons like Innovation Universal and Decorator, round and square lens directional lanterns, square lens floor indicators, round lens floor indicators, directional lanterns with the big triangular wedge lenses and the small one of the FG series, rectangular lens lanterns, custom-made surface mount lanterns, very distinctive. Key-operated control stations, more key-operated control stations, and here are the waterproof hall stations with key switch operation, as well as a waterproof floor indicator and lever operated car station, very popular still to this day. Waterproof hall stations, very nice indeed. Utility shaft switches and car top inspection stations. VX Vandal Resistant, the wave of the future. Very nice, way better than buttons like EPCO SSL or Atom Survivor Plus. Probably the best vandal resistant fixtures on the market and money can buy. Double stroke module, floor indicator and lantern. And now we come to the end. Some new technology. Let's see what the new technology is. Ooh, wow, classic antique fixtures. 6 beautiful designs. Incredibly nice. There's the ever popular Series 1 Classic Antique. The really popular Series 2 Architectural Historic. And there's the Series 3 Victorian Gothic. Series 4 Neoclassic. And then here's the Series 5 Natural Accents. And the Series 6 Classic Rectangular Art Deco. And now we're coming to the end with digital controllers. Here's traction, AC VVVF, and DC SCR. And there's the standard and heavy-duty hydraulic elevator controllers. And here's the back page. Very nice. So, with that said, this concludes the really nice 1980s, 1990s C.J. Anderson controller, and thank you ever so much.